Hello, this is Movie Shelter, and today I will be back for the unboxing of Sylvester Stallone's franchise, Rambo. There have been 5 films released so far in the series that follows John Rambo, a United States Army Special Forces veteran whose fighting experience in the Vietnam War traumatized him but also gave him superior military skills, which he has used to fight corrupt police officers, enemy troops and drug cartels. Today we will do the unboxing for a Best Buy exclusive that was produced in United States. You can see the sticker, so it was only at Best Buy shop with SteelBook packing, as you can see here. Massive and very beautiful box, was only possible to get in America and was not released in any other countries. The style of the set is nothing new, as few other franchises was also released in this type of configuration. So you have steelbooks and there is a metal holder which keeps them in one place. Some of them, like the, for example, original Batman quadrilogy, were released in other countries, but Rambo set is exclusive and impossible to get without any help or support from other collectors. Main problem with this type of release is that it's very hard to get a decent copy that has no dents and scratches or smashed corners, due to the fact that it's mostly kept in store near other sets. It's frequently bumped as it's big and metal and is soft, so it's easy to get it damaged. So those who have not get their copies on the day of the release were traveling from store to store to get best possible edition of it. Let's see how many bumps I got. So here we have the drawing of the first Rambo, the second one. Both are very iconic, so one is with the bow and the second one is of course from the first part where Stallone was hiding in the woods and hunting the police officers. On the back we have the drawing from the third part of the film. It's easily to judge by the hair. And here is the picture from the fourth part, which I believe was a very good comeback of the series. On this side we have pictures from the fifth part. As you can see, the Rambo is on the horse and the old Rambo without long hair, so without those elements that made him such a well-known character. But we have here, I see, helicopters that are from the third part of the film. So here is the mashup of all the parts in the series. Let's have a closer look. That's the countdown begins. Here we have the small bump, the glue, but under the glue also a small bump. Here is also another one in the head and one here, and we can see a big one here. Let's see. One on the top. Oh no, two on the top. As you can see, my copy was not perfect. 7 damaged spots. However, these dents are not so much visible in normal lighting, so I say it's okay. It was not easy to get this set, especially with the whole pandemic issues and the fact that it was only available in the stores, but few collectors helped me out to send this copy, so I'm very grateful to them. It's first time all the parts were released in one steelbook set. In Europe it may be very hard to legally release such edition due to the complicated situation with distribution rights, as original trilogy is owned by Studio Canal. Fourth part is in the hands of Sony and the last one was released by Lionsgate. In USA it's much simpler. Everything was released by Lionsgate with some cooperation of Studio Canal. The box set is an absolute bomb. Original artwork prepared for this set are amazing, and I was surprised that they risked with so many colors on it, but it paid off and we received one of a kind excellent product. Okay, so here we have each part credits. And the information about the discs, regions, so all the first three parts are region A locked, fourth part is ABC, and the fifth is also A. Now I can see that we have also the extended part of the Rambo. So that's good to have the complete version, the complete SteelBook collection. So let's dive into the SteelBooks. Very dark SteelBook. I'm not sure if it's well visible on the camera, but it's red. Not so dark probably as on the camera. It's very nice. Okay, so here we have the spine and the sheriff in the back looking for Rambo. There is a note from Sylvester Stallone. It's a copied one, but I think it's a nice touch. So I'm the luckiest actor to have gotten to play and write for this most incredible character. Please enjoy this extended cut as much as I did playing the part. Sylvester Stallone. So he's generally mentioning the fifth part, extended one, which here is the digital code from the other side. So we have the disc on the Blu-ray and UHD disc, and knife. This is the knife. First Blood for the whole franchise has the same impact as the first Terminator or Alien had to their franchises. This SteelBook captures the drama and its tone, and I love the colors of it. It reminds me the first Zavi SteelBook with knife-shaped cover, and it's a good thing. It looks amazing and fresh, and I feel this is the best packing so far. However, it would not work well enough if it would be sold separately, so it's hard to compare it with other releases. And right now there is the second part. Rambo First Blood Part 2 is one of the best, or at least most sentimental part for me. I don't want to judge its value compared to First Blood, cause it's just memories from childhood times, and then logic and power of the script was not the main aspect of the film. Action, weapons, quotes, pure 80s vibe in the best possible style. There is a jungle, there is a helicopter. I'm not sure if in this part, I think this is the helicopter from the third part, but I think I need to watch it again to be sure. See what's inside. And again, UHD and Blu-ray disc. And here we have arrows, which is iconic, I think, for the second part, because he's using a lot of bow and arrows. Very cool art. I like that everything is also in the same style of drawing from the box to each of the SteelBook. And the third part with the USSR logo and those helicopters that I was mentioning, which I think was not present in the second part, but they were in the most important moment of the third one. drawing is a little bit different. It's more similar to the first one. It's not drawn so much as this one. Let's see what's on the back. Rambo's face. Okay, it's a little bit different because on other back steelbooks we have more of the whole art that we had on the front, and inside we have the long hair Rambo and probably another weapon. Same style, so we have a weapon that he was using in this part.
In the year of its release, the Guinness Book of World Records deemed Rambo 3 the most violent film ever made, with 221 acts of violence, at least 70 explosions, and over 108 characters killed on screen. It was also the most expensive film of its time, but for me, apart from some scenes, it's the weakest part from the original trilogy and somewhere near Last Blood in my rating.
So here we have the same style, I mean one picture, one steelbook. Here they are divided. This style of drawing is similar to this one, but a little bit different than the second one. Okay, let's see what's on the fourth one. And the fourth one, style of drawing for me is more like with the second one. Okay, and here we again have the helicopters, the village, spine. Okay. And weapon, and probably the most famous scene when Rambo got into gory massacre with the soldiers, which was really cool and something refreshing for the series, to see really guts and part of the body that were thrown through the screen.
Rambo, or John Rambo as it was titled in Europe, surpassed Rambo 3 record with 236 kills, and in my personal opinion it was just better film, especially the third act when the whole violence came into the equation. Acting in this film is worse than before, but Rambo steals the show, and this is what matters.
Okay. And the fifth, Stallone with the bow. Some resemblance with the second part, but more realistic drawing. So again, more similar to third one and the first one. And on the back, also the horizon, one picture of the whole artwork.
This steelbook I like the most from all five. Maybe on the same level as the First Blood in this set. However, the film was far from being best. For me it's close to regular Stallone flicks than Rambo series. I'm not the big fan of the script and the look of Rambo in this one. Same as fourth installment, I like the third act of the film, but first hour was a little bit boring. I must admit, I love this set, and I admire the level of work that was put into creation of this box. I don't understand why the letter from Stallone was put into the first part of the steelbook, especially that it refers to the Last Blood. But who cares, when such beautiful piece of art is in your hands? If I could improve it somehow, the best would be to add the booklet with some rare photos from the set, or read headband replica, or at least replica of Knuckle with Buddha, something that would fit nicely into the box and will be something unique from collector's point of view. I remember how amazing was to get a Rocky collection from Cinema Museum with Rocky glove necklace. That made this release more interesting than just regular full slip edition. Apart from being best set so far, I still feel it's incomplete. Extended edition of Rambo Last Blood was much better than the theatrical one, and it should be added to this box, not only as digital code but on the physical media as well. Extended set was released as SteelBook only in few countries like France, Italy, Germany, but not everywhere it was available with 4K disc. So in this case we still need additional edition to have best possible configuration. In my case, I have presented in today's video set with 4K UHD version of theatrical cut. I have Zavi SteelBook with 4K and again in theatrical cut, as I like their slipcover and wanted to have complete collection of their SteelBook line. I also have French SteelBook with their exclusive artwork that has the best art for this film, but even though it's extended, it's on the regular Blu-ray without 4K. So still I have no option to watch it in 4K without buying another one, just for this cause.
One last look. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching and see you soon.